Hey, this kind God, another one. No day. You know that? You remember that video?
Of course, I know the song. It's popular on TikTok nowadays. It's nice.
Nowadays, or just.
I mean, I don't know because you don't have showed me the video. I've not been online for a while, so I wouldn't know.
All right, so hello guys, welcome to another video. This is the Momohs corner. How are you doing, Doctors?
I'm alright. You annoyed me
How did I know you?
just before we recorded this video, so you need to apologize first, so my mood will come back.
What did I do to annoy you?
So we're going to record this morning, and Ozie is going to work in 25 minutes. So he said, "Oh, maybe let's record the video." I was like, "Okay, cool." I went and I showered and I was getting ready. And Ozie was lying down on the floor, on the bed. I don't know where you were lying down and pressing his phone on Instagram. And so I was judging him in my heart, obviously. And then eventually I finished dressing up and I came downstairs first to record the video. Then I forgot to wear my wristwatch. And as a lady, I need to wear jewelry. I didn't even wear any necklace today. I only wore earrings. I just wanted to look simple. But still, I felt my hand was bare. So I wanted to go and get my wristwatch. And then Ozzy shouted at me, "Why are you going? There's no time." And you don't ever shout at me. So that's why I felt annoyed that you shouted at me. It's just because of recording. So apologize to me.
Okay, I'm sorry that I hear that.
So why did you yell at me?
Because again, for me, I have everything timed in my mind. So even if I'm lying down, I know that no matter how long it takes for me to lie down, I know when to stand up. And you can testify that when it was time, I was downstairs. Because I had already done most of the setting. What I needed you for was for me to check the audio levels and the framing of this shot. So that was all that was left for me to do. And
that's not what I asked you. I asked you why you shouted at me. I don't know the story of your life.
Because I was frustrated, honestly. I really didn't have time. And in my mind, I'm just like, and if you remember upstairs, I'll be like, "Oh, are you done? Are you ready? Are you ready?" Because I want to get the video done. And then,
yes, I apologized to him off camera, but I just wanted this one to be on camera because it make it more fulfilling for me. So I'm happy now.
I'm glad you like it.
How are you?
I'm alright, excited. About to head out very soon. But yeah, just wanted us to make this one video.
Yeah.
It's been a sec.
Yeah, it has. I did kind of like a sabbatical off social media because I needed it. I think it's very needed sometimes to get away from the noise and like just everything, the stress of being online. Because one thing about me I've noticed is that I fuss about things, even the slightest of things. If I put my hand into something, I want it to work. My motto for life is whatever is worth doing well. And the word doing well now stresses me out because then I push myself to the limit sometimes because I'm trying to create good things. And so that was happening to me with work and the Momohs corner. I was just stressing about it. And I felt like there was really nobody putting the pressure on me. It's like me putting pressure on myself because I just wanted to excel. And yeah, I just needed to leave social media and just like forget about it. I think there's one lesson that I've learned over this time that I've taken off social media, and is that you don't have to do everything all the time. Because being a control freak, I always want to like do everything and excel at everything. And no, I think the one podcast you sent to me from Jackie Hill Perry and Preston Perry when they talked about practicing humility, and I realized that was actually some form of pride that I was showing, thinking that I could be God and I could be omnipotent. No, omnipresent.
Yeah, okay.
Omnipresent. I could be everywhere all the time, and omniscient also know everything. But I can't. I can't be everywhere all the time, and I can't know everything. I can't control our lives. I can't excel at work, do well with my career, and try to pursue the things I'm trying to pursue in career-wise, and also do so well on social media and be there for my friends and be there for my husband and think about our future. And like, I can't be everywhere all the time. And because of that, because I was trying to put that pressure on myself, I was now doing less. I was performing less in every area, and it was frustrating me. So yeah, I took time off. So I'm happy. I'm happier now. I'm not gotten to the stage where I'm like, okay, I'm there. I'm now ready to go back and hit it. But I feel like I'm lighter now. I'm realizing that I don't have to do everything at the same time. So I can pace myself and I can delegate. So I can delegate to you to say, okay, baby, you will take charge of this part of our lives, and I can do this part while I recover. And that has been really good for me. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Honestly. What have you learned this week?
Just loads actually. Just learning to be more disciplined with my time, as usual. Learning that marriage is hard.
I read the book. Okay, the book I'm reading, obviously, I told you guys about the book last time, The Meaning of Marriage. And it says, marriage brings out the worst in you. And I was like, this is so true. This is so true. Because there's some characteristics I've been saying to myself. I'm like, but this is not me. Like, I would never do. I remember I was telling Ozzy, I was like, yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, I was telling you that I think, Ozzy, I think you're bringing out the worst in me.
Yeah.
Before I even read the book. Like, it's funny how God works, right? So 2 days ago, I was reading the book. No, I was not reading the book. 2 days ago, I was reading my diary and I went back in time. And I saw my life, how it was progressing. And then the moment I literally said dating Ozzy, I saw the difference in the kind of things I was now writing in my journal. So I started to feel like, and then after our marriage also, I started to see the difference also in my life. I started to feel like, Ozzy is literally bringing out the worst in me. But no, when I read the book yesterday, the book said, those things are actually already on the inside of you.
Yeah.
But then because you're so comfortable around this person, you're so familiar with this person just feels like home. You feel like you want to show all aspects of yourself. And then this character traits comes out and you're like, what is this? This is not me. But yeah, this is you actually. You need to take care of that. So that was nice to know.
I was so shocked when you came. Like, honestly, since you came to the UK, I've not been at my tip-top shape. I've not been doing anything for myself. I've not been going to the gym as frequently. I've not been pursuing my goals. I'm just like, oh wow, so it's my fault now.
Yeah, downfall. Honestly, I really genuinely felt like you were the reason that time, before I read the book, obviously. Because I just felt like, before you came to the UK, I mean, you guys are on my channel, you know, I was very consistent with my YouTube channel. I was always going to the gym. I was like very on top of my game. I was pursuing my career goals. I was just that girl, you know? My skin was glowing. My hair, I was always having my hair done. No, sometimes it's like, guy, we're gonna wear a wig. If you know what's under this wig, God, like, because I can't even just stress now. I don't even want to be stressed, and I just felt like it was your fault, but it's not. It's actually me. It's always been in me. It's just that now you're bringing it out, and I don't like it.
Blame on me.
Do you feel like that though? That I bring out the worst in you?
Honestly, no. I just feel like me. On the other hand, I'm just trying to be a better person.
Yeah, because I'm that good. I can't bring out the worst in you. I bring out the best. Only the best.
Actually, there are traits of mine that I've been seeing that I don't like.
Yeah, what?
Traits of mine.
Is that my fault? I don't know where you're bringing it from.
It's because of you.
It's not my fault. I don't know. It's from your lineage or whatever. You're bringing. Don't bring
Well,
him.
I'm just saying, I think...
Don't bring him. Or bring him.
But just... Yeah, I you know, it's funny. I just been thinking. I remember one of our last videos. You were like, "Yeah, I just felt like this marriage thing would be easy." You know, you were so and I was like, "Really?" And you were so confident in yourself. Like, "Yeah, I just felt like it was going to be, you know, everything good, everything nice."
Is it naivety for me? Is it naivety
Bro,
for me?
and you know what's funny? It's like 3-4 videos, like 2-3-4 videos ago. Maybe I will even post.
No, it's the last 2 videos.
Last 2 videos. Yeah, maybe I will even put the video here of you saying that. Yeah, I think marriage is just so easy. And in my mind, I was shocked because
God only gave me 2 weeks to realize.
Yeah.
What's the 2 weeks? A few days later, I was already broken and bastard. I'm bastardist. And that's why it's good to have good friends. I mean, aside like our relationship, you and I are beautiful and amazing. The fact that I was able to call my friends or text them or send them a voice note and say, "Oh, this is how I'm feeling at the moment," and they were able to give me encouragement. It was really good. Anyway, yeah, marriage is hard.
Yeah.
It's funny because you got to see, we just clock how many years of marriage. We never went out 2 years yet. It was still like 1 year plus. I already say marriage is hard.
Of course.
Hello. We have how many years to go? That's good.
No, but that's it. I think personally, I think it's okay for it to be hard at this stage, and then we
get used to
iron out the kinks now and then roughing out everything so that over time it gets easier, because most of the people I've listened to and just heard, they also have this thing where the beginning stages are, I mean, hard. It's like learning an instrument. It's like doing any new skill. The beginning of it is always hard. Once you cross that honeymoon phase and you start getting into
You know when
it.
people used to say honeymoon phase, it used to piss me off before. Because when people say, you guys are still in the honeymoon phase, it's actually pissed me off because it's like, what do you mean? We're always going to be in this honeymoon phase. We're always going to be in love and excited. It's true, guys, there's honeymoon phase. What? Like girls are tired of us. There is honeymoon phase. What? And we have passed it. Because the part of the book was talking about how you're going to realize after you've been married for a while that you're married to a stranger, and you have to keep falling in love with that stranger. And the person's going to keep changing all the time. And it's so true.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago, Ozzy and I had a really big fight, obviously, no details. But I felt like, who is this person? I've known Ozzy since 2016.
Yeah.
I've known Ozzy for 8 years now. Like, on and off for 8 years. But I really, really got to know you in like 2018 downwards. But still, I felt like I do not know this person. This is not who I married. I don't know who this stranger is in my bed, but he needs to get out of my house. That's literally, like, I was like, no, I don't know this person and I don't like this person. So you need to vamusk. But wow. And I've been learning to love this new you. Like this, it's not even the new you, it's you. It's just that I didn't knew that this is you. We don't want to dating. I said, no, it's just a little problem. We can't fix it. Come on, that's the way it is. Oh, that's when they gave it to me. And I have to manage it like that. But I feel like also that I always like, maybe just in my head, but I feel like I always like point out your flaws and I'm like, oh, now my life is this or life is that. But you never really make me feel like since I came into your life, things have like changed or anything. Do you feel like that?
I mean, okay, so maybe this will make me sound more mature. Just
Ozzy actually feels like the adults in this marriage, but I don't care.
I am.
I will be the baby.
I
will proudly be the
No,
baby
but-
because then nobody has any expectation of me. I can be myself.
No,
Continue.
but what I think is that I've always had this mindset that whoever I'm with would also change and evolve. And
Oh yeah,
grow.
you always say that to me actually when we're dating.
And I've always believed that whenever I don't like something about you or whenever I'm struggling with something about you, sometimes they're harder than others. I just so thank you. Oh.
You're welcome. I just don't like things that are crooked. Sorry.
Anyway, I just listen. Anyway, so whenever I don't like something, as much as I would talk to you about it, I can say, "Oh, babe, this is." And when I talk to you about it, I tend to I know that this person now, there's always room for growth for this person. That's how I've always been. I'm more so that kind of person. So even if there's repetition, I genuinely believe that over time, the more we live together, grow together, this thing that I'm struggling with will not be a factor anymore.
Do you think? Sorry.
Do I think what?
Do you think that the fact that you are like this is who you are, you believe that people will change and people will evolve and people will get better? Do you think it also instigates? I don't know if the word is instigate, but it makes me feel like then I am perfect because you don't really complain about my attitude or things that I do or that I'm like I have a problem that I need to deal with. So I always feel like I'm in the right in this marriage. Like I feel like that's the reason why I thought I've got this marriage in a lockdown because I felt like you never really complained about me or my attitude or things that I do that might annoy you or that you don't like.
I mean,
so I feel like I was
sometimes
always
do.
right. And like, why do I have to change? So do you think that because you are so forgiving and so understanding, which is an amazing trait, and I don't blame you for it, it might be also making me feel proud that you are the problem. Me, I'm perfect.
You see, as much as I want to say, oh, maybe that's why, I don't think so. I feel like, again, because I strongly believe in the power of God and the Holy Spirit at work, I just feel like as much as I'm more focused on what I can change in myself to be a better husband and a better partner and a better friend than so even when I'm
So I was for best husband, good
no, I'm not even saying that, but again,
I guess you're an emotionally mature person and I need to grow.
no, it's just
Congratulations.
honestly, I just think that there's so much happening in my life. There's so much that I need to work on. There's so much that I'm not really good at. And so I'm just like, okay, I need to really work better to be a better person.
Okay, baby, I think it's beautiful. I think it's good that you are more focused on your flaws and how you can correct it. But also, that's a good thing, yes. But also, I think that it's good when people around you, people that love you, are able to call out your flaws. Like for you to be able to call out my flaws and tell me, babe, in this aspect, you are doing it anyhow. You need to correct it and check it. And then I will be able to, because maybe I am not that mature or self-aware to realize that, okay, this thing I'm doing is a character flaw and I need to fix it. I'm not that, what's the word when you look into yourself? Not intrusive. And I don't like self-reflect enough to realize that I need to.
I said, I forgot the word.
It's fine. I don't self-reflect enough. although I think I do, but I feel like you don't really, I can count it on one hand in all our relationship. Times that you've told me that, oh, babe, you did this thing and I don't like it. Like, it's very, like, normal things, everyday things, like, oh, baby, you put the plates in where it's not supposed to be, that one's not. But, like, character things that speaks to my character, that it says to me that I need to change. Like, for me, I would always tell you when there's something. I remember that they were having a dinner with our friends, and you were like, oh, I know my wife will always call out my faults, my flaws, because I will tell you, babe, you need to fix this. Because I want you to be the best version of yourself, and I want to see you be better. I know that you have the potential to be better, so I want to see that, and I will call it out when you're messing up. You understand? So I think personally, it would be nice if not to put me down, because whenever I correct you, it's not because I'm trying to put you down, but to criticize me in a way that is loving, but I can also see, okay, yes, I need to change this part. I know for a fact that I am impatient, and it's something that I have internalized and I've realized, and I'm trying to change that. But there hasn't been any other thing that someone you have called out, because you're the closest to me. So if you say something, I would listen. I would say, okay, he knows me more than anybody else in this world, actually, and he loves me, so he would want the best for me. So you should be able to call out my faults.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I think so too. I just think that I guess there are certain things that, like, I think, me personally, I would just say I'll give this time and see how we evolve with this.
Do you think it's just also oh god, I feel like I always do this anyway? Do you feel like the fact that there could also be a negative side to that, like you saying I'll give you time, do you think is also
me being
alluding
avoidant
to, yes, the fact that you are, number one, avoidant, and number two, I can't be bothered? Like,
no,
she will change, because that's how you really are with life. Like, you're very easygoing, like you're very happy, like, I know you guys must have seen this from the camera, like with life, like you're very like, oh, whatever will be, we'll try our best, but at the end of the day, what will be. But me, I'm like, no, we need to do
I don't think so. I don't think it's from that angle. Personally, I don't think so. I think genuinely there are some things that I would say, okay, I would talk to Dorcas when I feel I should. How do I put it?
When it has gotten really bad, but
not even when it has gotten really bad. Again, I don't want to. Sometimes you see some certain things and you want to be like, okay, I would talk to this person about this, but I need to find the right. I need to speak about it when I know how to properly speak about it in a way that would not be destructive or down-putting, but more encouraging.
Yeah.
In a way that I can put it better. I need to structure it better, because sometimes, when you really see certain things about a person are in the heat of the moment, your mind, maybe you are pissed about something. Your mind is just raging, and then you now start to recount. You're like, and that's why, and in those moments I want to be like very thoughtful about the way I speak to you. I'm also really conscious about how I speak to you. I want to have, I'm also learning from our friend Taufik. I want my words to be seasoned with salt. I don't want to be down-putting. And so I guess a part of that is also me being avoidant, because honestly, sometimes I don't want
I don't want problem with her.
I don't want the smoke.
Let her just be the happy girl she is today. So the Dorcas is happy, let's leave her to be happy.
There's an element, I will not lie, there's an element of that where I would not want, to stir the pot in that way.
But I don't think it has to be stirring the pot. When I try to have a conversation with you and say, oh, babe, today you did not meet your goals. You said you're going to do this and this. You wrote it on your board and you have not met it. I'm not trying to stir the pot. I'm just trying to tell you that, babe, you need to tighten your belt tomorrow. And I guess do you think that question, it also alludes to how we grew up, like how our upbringing was with our parents? Like for me, my father notices that there's something in you.
I guess
you're gonna be finished, because it's gonna tell you you're a failure. You're a failure. You are a failure. You need to do better with your life, or you're gonna turn out a failure. You're gonna be the person packing the dustbin. God forbid. I know these people are amazing, but that's my dad. My dad will tell you this is how it is.
Yeah.
Pick up yourself and fix your life, or that's the end of you. But do you think that also your upbringing might have been like, oh no, I know you're down right now, But one day,
Not
will come
really.
up.
Not really. That's not. Again, I guess it's just me picking
Are you
up.
sure? Because I feel like your parents are very loving and very understanding and very patient. Because all the conversations I've had with them, it's always been like, oh, my baby, it's fine. Like, I know that you guys are doing this right now. My dad is like, okay, so when are you guys doing this? Okay, so you guys need to do this. Like my parents, you guys need to do this now and do this. And I think unconsciously, those traits are enough.
Wait, no. You have met my parents at the camp stage. They are older now. My parents were not like this.
They were different, innit?
My parents were more like I would say that because
your parents are like mama bear.
Because they're older. They're significantly older people now. They're significantly
My parents
older.
have still not changed, and my parents are significantly older too.
No,
my parents are like.
I'm saying that.
I think that's why they gave birth to a lot of A-type kind of people, because all of us are like, get it on, get it on, get it on.
You know, I mean, I would say my parents are pretty chill now, but it's not like I want to say they've just.
They should have not always been chill.
They've been chill.
I've heard stories of a family. I'm like, this is a chill family.
They've been chill.
All of your house basking to life.
They've been chill, but they are chiller. they're more
they're
cool.
chiller.
You know, they're like cold months.
Get out.
I wanted to say cold starts.
Wow.
No, but yeah, I guess a part of that is just me being quite avoidant, which I need to. It's something that I'm also trying to work on too. So I guess there's that.
I feel like this is just me again pointing out on that floor that you have. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I love you, and I know that you not telling me my flaws because I'm perfect. But I know that sometimes. Okay, I'm joking. Whatever. I'm serious now. But I know that you sometimes you want to be avoidant and just make me happy. But I think it would be good if you say, babe, you are messing up. I like to yes, it will hurt me. I remember when you told me about how I need to do better with my relationships, like going out and meeting people. It hurts me because I was like, I'm tired after work. I want to rest. And you're like, no, baby, you need to actually hang out with people. It hurts me. But then I realized, I need to. And now you see, I'm making the effort. The day that you guys hung out, I was there sitting there, even though I felt like I was not welcome. When the guys came over to the house, I said I'm proud. Because I just feel like if I go upstairs, I want to be on that thing. Dorcas doesn't like spending time with people. So I'm making the effort. So I feel like if you tell me, I know you love me, I know you want the best for me. So if you correct me, I know that it's for my own good. So I will listen.
Oh, yeah, no.
Somebody else that doesn't know me comes on Instagram and says, Dorcas, you need to do this. I'm going to be like, guy, get out. But I will listen. You understand?
Don't worry, I got you, boo.
Yeah, we didn't want to talk about in this video.
No, I think it's such a good video. Anyways, I think it's such a good time to just talk. And anyway, I think the main thing that we may take away from this video is that marriage is not a bed of roses.
But we not tell people why that's what I'm saying. That's what we want to talk about. But we not talk about it. We ended up talking about that. Anyway, it's fine. We'll talk about it on that video.
You should click the next video. The next video we're going to talk about why marriage is hard. This is marriage is hard.
Preamble.
we're going to get there. But really, I mean, I think the takeaway is that we won't say yes, marriage is hard. It doesn't mean it's bad. Not all that is not all that is hard is bad. Yeah, it's like
school is hard. Is it bad?
Sometimes.
I corrected myself. I took it back.
No, but it's one of those.
Work is hard. Is it bad?
Sometimes it's not good for you.
Why is work not good? That's on that conversation. Because you will suffer and you will be hungry.
No. But I'm saying that marriage in itself, it's one of those goods that you need to work at. It's like life, you know. Yeah. I'm learning. In fact, for me, I'm learning that, like you said, I'm too laid back about stuff, and I've been thinking about that and how you are like this. You need to really. I need to push more for the things that I want to do and the things that I know that I can do. I
think that's why God brought us together. Something I was telling yesterday. I think God brought us together with these two different personalities, even though I thought that we are one, we are so similar, so let's marry. We're so compatible and so like, I used to think we're alike. Like, the way I literally thought you were the male version of me. Like, literally, I said, but now I'm realizing we are so different. I am like more like, and you're like more, and I think that it's good because then I can motivate you to push yourself and I can be like, and you can get calm down. Life is not ending tomorrow. There's still so much life today. So that's good.
I mean, even if life ends tomorrow, it's still fine.
We're just cruising, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching to this video. We'll see you in the next video. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those nice things. And bye. Let us go to work.